Shit. Hang on.
Shit 2.
I know shit. Here we go. Count to 3. And
shit 3.
1.
Now, Charles, if you're going to sit there like that, I'm going to have to take your picture. Do I have to get permission?
I'm only sitting here while I do this, while you... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The only reason I'm doing this is because you handed me the motherfucker. Trying to get some air now.
Yeah, magic dust.
Okay, let's talk about magic dust.
Oh, yeah, magic dust.
Stop it. Okay.
What are you kids doing in here?
Okay.
There's no smoke in here, Ma.
Gentry.
What's up, Mr. Wendy? How you doing, bro?
Turn the AC down. I can feel it in this room. I'll bet you the motherfucker's on 80, and I can feel it's about 90 in here. When my head starts to fucking sweat for nothing, all we're doing is hitting. No, we're just sitting
I feel
here.
like you've been being pampered too much lately. Coming from a guy who used to live in a house down by the river with no air conditioning, and you lived in a tent down by the beach behind the Walmart with no AC.
Yeah.
And here you are.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
High on the cotton.
Let's talk about that.
Bitching about how hot it is in the studio.
Hey, let's talk about that. When you're in the woods, you know how hot it's going to get. You know whether it's going to rain. You know everything. When you're in here, I'll break it down in a way that maybe you'll understand. When you're in the woods, you are in an uncontrolled environment. So you know what to expect. When you're in this studio, you're in a controlled environment. You control the environment. So if you're going to be in here, turn the motherfucking air conditioner on.
Yeah, because you ain't paying the fucking bill.
Fuck you. You don't pay no fucking bill here.
Yeah,
I got a hoodie.
Yeah.
I pay a bill here. What are you talking about? You think this is free?
You
It's
pay,
freezing is what it is.
You pay.
Not everybody just gets that free handout like you.
You pay to set foot on this property. That's what you pay for. When you say you're trying to do that fucking shit, you think, listen, man, let me tell you something, Gentry. I know, fuck, you're born in 78.
Yes, sir.
I was fucking 17, man. Fuck, I was in trouble with everybody. The law, my teachers, my friends, my employers, every fucking buddy I was in trouble with in 78. And you know what? Everybody still loved me. Everybody still, I'm worse than Donald Trump.
What leads you to believe that they still love you?
They still love me today.
How do you know this?
Well, okay, let's talk about that. I had to resign and stay away from a social media platform.
Yeah, because you told me what happens is late at night you get a few too many pops and you start commenting and putting things out there in social media and it gets you in trouble.
Not anymore.
You wake up the next day.
Not anymore.
Whoa.
We've grown up since then.
That's right. There are people, and I'll go ahead and give them a shout out. Omelet, a.k.a. the O-Man, Rick Coates, Terry Wright. You know what they have up there when they're live on the air? A phone screener. You know what the phone screener does?
I screen phones.
The phone screener makes sure that the person who has something to do does not have to put up with any piddly ass shit. So this is why I had to get off of Facebook years ago, because it was causing me to have to put up with piddly ass shit from everybody. And I wasn't the first one who did it. So now I have someone like an accountant or maybe a phone screener, whatever you want to call them. I have someone who will actually monitor and just tell me, here's what he said. Oh, yeah? Tell him I said to go. No, I didn't say that yet, but I will if they do it. But during the process, because I ain't been on Facebook in 5 years.
But you're back now, I hear. I hear you're back on Facebook.
Trending.
Only to find out that all these shows we've been putting on, where I've been talking about my two best friends way back then, Shannon and Bubba. Yeah. Only to find out now Bubba is gone. And I never knew that. And the last show that we did, I was talking about us going to Papagayos, and I talked about other stuff the whole time, and I never knew because I wasn't on social media, and no one had a way to get a hold of me.
It's a curse.
Well, and so now I'm back on it. But I think I have a saving grace by being back on it. I don't look at it. I don't look at it. I have someone who looks at it and says, you know, like a boxing promoter, you know, the boxing promoter or football promoter or anyone.
Like Don King?
Yeah, Don King. I was trying to think that.
Yeah. Somebody, that's their job, is to say, here's what they're doing and how do you want to handle that? Instead of somebody who says, oh, this fucking, and the next thing you know, a good accountant will soon own the company. We all know that saying. A good accountant will soon own the company because they'll cook the books.
Dirty accountant.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. That's a good one. A good one's a dirty one. Anyway. So now where was I?
I don't know. It's your show. It's already underway.
Okay, wait.
What do you have planned for today's broadcast?
Okay. We have to go to, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring everybody up to speed a little bit. I had, I'd say around December, Christmas, I was bestowed, should I say, by 14 young girls. 14 young girls.
Woo. What happened? Where was I for this?
Yeah, you know where you were. Don't play the shit. I own the fucking house. You know. You're the one that tried to thin them down to fucking 2. And when I thinned them down to 2, and I was giving them all away and watching them leave. Wow, which one do I want less? Which one? Like your girls, like you have twins. Only there's 14 of them. You got to go down to 5. Well, now you got to pick which one, who's going to be gone.
Right. You don't remember the 7 sets of twins? How could you forget 7 sets of twins?
Now, child, listen, it gets worse. Every day when them girls were gone, and I was down to only 2. And he said,
2's too many.
Wait a minute. This is when he told me when they said, well, I thought you said you could handle 5. I said, well, wait a minute. I thought you said 2 is too many. So which is it? Can I have 5 of my girls or is 2 too many? So he said, you can have 5. This is when I gave away about how many? 14, I gave away 9.
What's wrong with the bachelor pad we got going on?
Listen, but no, because he's crying. He'll tell you, but I can't have him throw my chain off the chair. Let him keep on his phone and do all that shit. I want to tell you something real quick. So now I'm down to 5 girls, and I send away. Now, imagine the Hatfields and McCoys. You're sending away your girls, and once they're gone, they're gone. They're gone. They ain't coming back. Guess what?
What?
Now my girls are back. They're coming back every day.
That's good news, right?
Well, yeah, but what's ironic is the one who told me, you need to thin your girls down to only 5 is the one who's bringing back the 5 or 6 that I let go. And then you know what he does? He says, they keep coming back. I said, wait a minute, motherfucker. If I would have never let the motherfuckers go, and then you want to know something worse about that?
What's worse than that?
He's trying to tell me that then people are telling me that those are their girls, and I'm just watching them for them.
You were babysitting.
Babysitting. Well, you know what? When I let them go to them, they were babysitting for me. And now you're telling me that I'm back to babysitting for you. Who started this? I'm the one who started them girls up, because you were the one that provided me with the, what would you call it? Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, Adam and Eve, I don't know.
He's a pimp.
All I'm saying is I'm the one who started this space exploration off.
Did we get that life insurance policy written up for Mr. Wendy yet? I'm just curious.
I'm sorry, I failed.
You know what?
You're sounding very weak today.
No.
Like you're losing a step.
I want to pull the trigger on that, though.
Dumbass.
Let's get $2 million on it.
Dumbass.
One for me, one for you.
Dumbass. Let me tell you something. Them people
are putting me to
listen,
sleep.
fucking, yeah, you know what, fuck you then. You want you start talking,
Play
motherfucker.
Wu-Tang.
No, it's
Clan.
your show. I'm trying to be entertained over here.
Yeah, but wait a minute. You know what? Why don't you stay behind the counter? I have more fucking fun talking to Chow than I do you.
Okay,
You know
well-
what, Chow? What about that? You said you was going to go over there and just run the board.
That is
Why don't
not
you
what I
tell that-
said. I said
you
you were
should.
going to sit there. You were
Listen,
going to
we
sit
need
there.
I'll tell you what. We could put on a better show if we get that little motherfucker out of here. I understand.
That's called a mutiny, right?
Well, no, it ain't that.
Isn't it?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah. You trying to throw me overboard?
No, I'm not trying to throw you over. I'm saying take a fucking break. I'll bet you we can put on a better fucking show without you than we're putting on with you. As long as you don't sit and say, oh, well, my fucking snatch is on fire. Can you talk about something else? Okay, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about your fucking snatch, man. I'm from Indiana, and my fucking snatch is burning. What the fuck? So anyway, now I'll tell you what, you're gonna make me. I'm trying to watch this. I'm very good at this right here. This son of a bitch right here will get anybody get you going, and you're rolling along. You finally say, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit. And then what you do is you do a total 180. You go from motherfucker, you're going to hit him, hammer, anything, and then just sit there and just say, you know what? Like you talk about being in a hammock, being on the beach where I want to be, throw a fishing line out. I just want to just sit there. I don't want to yell and scream and all this shit and fuck you, motherfucker, and fuck this. I would rather say, wow, this is pretty cool right here. I'll just sit right here, throw a shrimp out there, and if I catch a fish, great. If I don't care. But I'll sit around here and this shit. See? And this is why, you know, how should I say? You know, I go out of my way to spare people. I think I have been more than fair.
Out of your way.
And yes, over here. So anyway,
I've been out of my way some.
what?
I too.
Go ahead and talk, Gentry. You're worried about me doing shit. Let me look on here.
We did have a pool party at the house. You didn't mention anything about the pool party we threw where we had two big bonfires, almost lit the whole neighborhood on fire. Mr. Wendy lighting off fireworks.
No. Let's update that. That would be very cool. I forgot.
That was a lot of fun. Remember, we had a pool party last weekend.
How was the weather?
I can handle it from here on out.
What was the water temperature?
Listen to this. As you may recall, we had called the fire department.
Oh, I do recall. They hung up on us.
We alluded
Bastards.
to the fact that there was going to be a big fire.
Yeah, and they're hung up on us.
Right. Okay, but you got to know that somebody must have been on notice.
I don't know. It was a big
Wait a
fire.
minute,
They didn't
hold
show
on,
up.
Let me know. Yeah, well, you know why?
So we have everything under control at the house.
Wait. We had burnt a big fire back there for a month straight. Every day.
Then the neighbors complained. Their
and the
dogs
neighbors
couldn't
complained.
breathe.
We were
Kids
killing
couldn't
their
breathe.
dogs. Kids couldn't breathe. Everybody's leaving town. So we stopped for another month. Now, when we fired back up, and I told Goon Squad over there, I said, what are you going to fucking do here? He said, I'm going to start this fire. I said, you can't do that. He said, well, I'll just peel off some of this shit and put it. I said, okay, you can do that. So he did. That's what we were doing. He and I, kids, pool party. The kids are loving it. They're roasting their marshmallows, making their, what do they call that shit with the chocolate and the crackers? S'mores.
We had to tell all the kids that Uncle Charles,
Hey.
he ain't right. It's
but
okay.
you know what? You might as well
That was
quit.
the term you used as he ain't right?
Pretty much.
No.
They were wondering, is that guy okay?
No, is that a hip term that the kids use?
What, he ain't right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's-
No, look, see him fumbling? Right, it's
I'm not
one.
fumbling. I
Yeah,
mean,
you are.
it's-
Yeah, you
you
are.
scared
Listen,
the children.
Listen, man. Listen, when you're talking, talk a million miles an hour. If you have to stop and think about what you're saying, there's something fucking wrong. I heard what he said. Did he do this? He said, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, answer the goddamn question. Ask me something, I'll have you answer in 30 seconds, or I'll say what? Because that means I'm thinking about your answer. So go ahead. I'm not doing that no more. Watch this. What was I talking about? Well,
It was a pretty good party. S'mores, fires. The fire got a little out of control the next day.
we learned when we turned the pool light on, the 27 children and everybody splashing around. We were looking at this pool light, and you know how they dye the Chicago River green?
Yeah.
Well, for the last month or two, every time we turn the pool light on, the water's blue, like the pool.
But this is St. Patrick's Day month.
Well, whatever. All of a sudden, we look, and Jency comes walking out, and he says, I thought that light was blue. I said, I know. But me and the kids have been watching it, and I think maybe that light is one of them ones that slowly turns and slowly turns.
It either is or it's not.
Well, it is.
Okay.
We found out. It does about 3 or 4 colors: blue, green. When that thing turns red, when that pool turns red, I don't know who'd want to jump in there. I mean, I'm thinking shark.
Well, that's when you told me
Bloody
the
Jack
one
Fish.
older kid was getting a little handsy
Jimmy
with my
Summit.
daughter.
Jimmy.
What?
Anthony Hansy. As,
Wait a minute,
as soon
what?
as the
And you
the
reported
pool,
on the
No.
handsiness?
I'm trying to listen to both of y'all at the same time. I'm looking at you and listening to him. I see a black screen over there, and I like it that way. What were you saying while I was listening to
I
him?
remember as we talk about the pool changing colors.
Yes.
Once it went red,
Yeah.
it seemed like the pool turned into the red light district. I'm out there at the fire, manning the fire.
Actually, it actually wasn't when it turned red. It was when it was between blue and red.
Oh,
it slowly
it was a
goes.
hybrid.
It slowly goes between colors. It
And the
must
older
be
boy
some
got a little
slow turn. And so you look at it.
How'd that end?
Well, I'll tell you how it ended. They were getting handsy and running around playing grab ass. She's pinching him. He's pinching her. Other kids don't know who to pinch.
How
and
they're
what
like
to do.
14,
Watch
15?
it.
Yeah,
Hey,
middle
hey,
school
Hey,
party.
hey.
Pool
The
party.
dog. Gentry comes to me at the fire. He says, Rudy, that's the Doberman. He says, Rudy's growling. They're getting too rowdy over there. I said, here's what they don't understand. That dog is a Doberman, purebred. It's bred to protect. And even though you're all just playing, if you get too rowdy, you could wind up getting bit. So I went over there, and I said, hey, talk to the one.
Hansy Anthony?
Yes, Hansy Anthony. I went right to him, because I figured it's probably him that Rudy's watching. She lives in the house, and you're grabbing her socks, and you're done.
Oh, bathing
Stuff
suit party.
might
I've
be-
been there.
Yeah, you might be you that he's growling at. So I went out to him, and so I just told him straight up. I said, hey, they're worried about that dog may bite you. And then his daughter, Faith, said, he's only playing. I said, no, you don't understand. It's a dog. It's a dog. You may think he's only playing. It's not a person where you can say, don't do that. And y'all jumping and yelling and screaming and grabbing each other and throwing shit around, screaming all this stuff. I said, y'all need to dial that back just a little bit. Just a little. That's all I told that little dude, Anthony.
Turns out that guy that ain't
Hey.
right just dropped some knowledge on him.
Hey. So when I told Anthony, I looked him dead in the eye like a pirate. I said, just a little bit. And I just want him to, you ain't really got to, don't do the 13-year-old thing in front of that Doberman. Do that maybe at a picnic or something, but not here. Y'all running around. Do it. Dial it back here.
Movie theater.
You know what they did? They all went there in the cabana, screened in porch, and they all sat down. Nobody ever said another word the rest of the night. I didn't mean them to do that. I didn't mean
Is
to
that
do
when
that.
they were all tangled up together?
Who?
The children.
No.
They had some kind of like pretzel leg lock that one of the kids took a picture and actually showed me. Where
I wasn't there for
Anthony
that.
Hansy was getting a little handsy under the water
Oh, no. Oh,
with my
well.
daughter. So I had to go clean the gun, in front of him.
That's good.
I told him
And you
should-
got a nice chainsaw too.
Yeah. Let me show you my chainsaw. Let me show you my Beretta 9mm.
Yeah, we'll pop off a couple in the backyard.
I'll show you the difference between a hollow point and a full metal jacket.
I'll tell you what they do to you.
Chow. Let me tell you
They
a little
put a
bit.
carport in your belly.
Let me tell you about my first little experience with this Anthony Hansy Pansy or whatever Gentry wants to call him. When they first got in the pool, all the children, we were happy they were in there because they got to be warming the water up.
Peeing in it, yeah.
Well, I hope not doing that. But anyway.
Of course they were.
So I happened to ask them, I said, do you guys know how to play chicken? They all come alive. They all know how to play chicken. Everybody jumps on everybody's shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
They all
Everybody
came alive.
Hey, one of them jumps on Faye's shoulders. One of them jumps on one of the other kids' shoulders. And then one of them jumps on Anthony's shoulders. Well, Anthony is one of them ones that are all the same age, but he's like 6 inches taller than they are.
Oh, yeah. Big kid.
Big kid. And so
Grown man back here getting handsy with my kid.
He's walking around like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back with a little dude on his shoulders, and they're drowning. They're drowning the other kids. They're pushing them over. They're holding them underwater. And I'm watching this like, man, that's dirty. You're doing that because you're
dirty.
You know what I told him? You know what I told him? I told all of them. I said, I tell you what, I'll get in that pool. I'll put the littlest kid on top of my shoulders, and I'll throw every one of you out of that pool. And that the first one to say anything was Anthony. Hansy Pansy says, I'm sure you would. yeah, you got that right, you little motherfucker. Because you're bigger than that, you're going to beat him up.
Did you get in the pool with the children?
No, hell no.
Thank
hell no.
God.
No, I wouldn't. Shut the fuck up, Judge.
Man, we got to start recording these shows a little earlier. Too bad we had the roofers at the plantation today, so we weren't able to record an earlier
Let's
show.
talk about the magic dust.
Yeah, let's talk about the magic dust.
Now that we have saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars on bird seed and bird feed that nobody gives a shit about, now we go to Futurals. We should go there. What? What are you pointing at?
Is this the song you were looking
Yes.
for, the magic dust?
Yes, cracked corn. Cracked corn.
This is the Who,
Yeah, is it really? We were looking for the Who.
and
Right.
it's the magic bus.
Magic bus.
Bus. Not dust.
Okay, well, shit.
Shit.
I must have been fucked up.
Shit, too.
Shit. I didn't know it was that.
Get on the bus.
Well,
Magic bus.
So, what do you got planned for this weekend, Mr. Windy? What do you got going on?
Crack
you going,
corn, man.
Aren't you going on some type of vacation?
Yes. This
But we got three corns going out first.
This weekend is going to be the start of my 3 to 5 day break. Spring breakers take breaks. You take a break. He takes a break. Everybody takes a break. I've been bitching about a break.
You
now.
live on break.
Fuck you, man. I've been.
It's
bitching
called
about,
staycation.
No, it ain't a staycation. I'll get as far away from here as I goddamn can, but I'm not. I want to go. Come on, man. I'm not doing that again. Okay, let's see what else we got on here. You know what I'm doing there. I already told you, and I'm telling you that I am going to be gone for 3 days and 3 nights.
Hopefully longer, actually. Maybe, stay
really?
long 7.
Hey. Want to make a good show?
Yeah.
Want to make a good show?
I do.
Make a great show.
Okay. I'm looking for a reason to get away from you, so just go ahead and provoke me, man, and watch me go. And when I do, don't come back in a week and say, "Are you going to put on a show?" And I'll be like, "What? No. What are you talking about? You told me to go."
No show?
I went. Well, if you say
I never
go.
told you to go away from
you
the
did.
show.
Now you're a minute ago.
I said go away like
I thought we were talking
longer
about
vacation.
now
taking
we're
a
doing
break,
this
having a
crawfishing
vacation.
Shit.
I'm giving you a longer extended vacation. I said, well, stay gone 3
listen,
I thought it
days.
was like a
Listen,
72-hour
gone 5
package.
days.
No.
Stay gone
no.
7 days.
Yeah, good. Are you buying? But don't sit there and tell me, well, you can just fucking go. I'll take my fucking bed and I will fucking go.
Is this a paid vacation?
You know what? I think he thinks because I've acquired some shit that I won't fucking go. Y'all don't understand.
You've acquired
Yeah.
some shit. You have a fucking old raggedy beat up bed and a dresser drawer.
They are
You've
pimping
acquired
girls.
some shit. And you have, 14 girls.
They pimp them.
Running on Empty with Mr. Windy.
Well, this is becoming a really
No, you
great
don't.
program.
You know what? You don't got to worry about nothing because I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm thinking about my options, and I'm like, okay, man, go, just fucking go for it, man. Just fucking go for it, and you're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. So
You just ask him to. You just ask him to. You just ask him to.
You're doing it. So,
So don't do what I ask you to.
Here's going to be the deal. When I say that's it, I fucking had enough of this fucking bullshit. Don't call me in 3 days and say, what's going on? Fuck you, man. God damn. Never went fishing, never had fucking fun. Same shit every fucking day.
I know, I thought you were going on a vacation.
Right. When?
Today.
Today.
Little River Band.
Fucking right, man. It's fucking bullshit, man. Fucking this fucking
Where do you want to
bullshit.
go?
Anywhere where you are nowhere near me. Punta Gorda, and if you shop in Punta Gorda, man, I swear, man, it's fucking bullshit, man.
Where do you want to go?
Away from you.
All right, well, let's book something.
But I'm in your plantation station radio reservation, but you're there every day. You have the option to show up when I'm asleep, to use your key and come in there and look at me and wonder about shit.
Are you still going in and looking at him at night?
Fuck yes. Yeah, this bullshit,
I
man.
don't look at you
But
at night.
you fucking liar. I woke up and caught you doing it.
You know
I
what?
woke up and caught
What are
you.
you talking
I woke
about?
up and caught you looking at me while I was sleeping. You said that was 3 months ago. Right. That's the time I woke up. How many times you done it since then? I don't trust you for shit, man. Fucking, I'm getting away from there.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna have a good night's sleep. I'm not gonna have fucking people who knows where there's a fucking cameraman. That's fucking bullshit. He may have a camera on my dick when I'm in there on the joint.
Why would I want a
I don't
camera
know.
on
I don't
your
fucking
dick?
know. I don't know. Fucking
The Tahitian Motel, $129 a night.
You know what I smell? I smell some up dog.
Yeah. Shut up, dog.
This smells like the beginning of the end.
Yep.
Yep. You're right. You are right. You are 100% correct.
What do you have to complain about?
Fucking what?
By the way, I'd love to know what you have to complain about. What's the problem? Why don't you just open up and say what the issue is?
Okay. You know what? Let's do this.
You gotta have communication.
Let's have communication one more time. Let's do it one more time. You want to know what the problem is? Since before our fucking fishing trip, I have been wanting to take a fucking break away from that fucking place. The only break I take is when we go to Home Depot or we go to Lowe's or we go to fucking Walmart. I went on a fishing trip, wasn't worth a fuck. You want to know what the problem is? I want to break away from that fucking place. God damn it. Bullshit. I wouldn't do that. Fucking bullshit. It's not good for my blood pressure, man. By the way, I need to get my blood pressure medicine ordered.
Could you take me to Walmart?
No.
I'm gonna stop by Home Depot too. I ought to get one of them bird baths.
I got 5 days left.
Where do you want to stay? The Tahitian? You want to stay at the Pier View?
No.
The La Villa?
Pier
Well,
View.
Listen, man. Okay.
Get you at the Homewood Suites by Hilton.
Stop it.
You can fish on the pier.
Man, God damn it. If I'm going to do that shit where I have to walk to a good place to fish,
There we
then I
go.
would
The
wanna,
excuses start.
No, listen. You Tahitian, listen, dumbass. Tahitian, I got to ride the trolley to get to the goddamn beach. Tahitian's on the other side up by Walmart. If I want to go out of my fucking room and go fishing, I don't want to wait an hour for the trolley. Fucking, I might as well go get a goddamn canoe ride with you and let the goddamn shrimp die. What the fuck? I'm going there to have a good time, man. You know what you're doing? I know what you're doing. You're trying to set me up.
Sabotage?
Yes. Again.
Sabotage.
Gentry, get off it. Don't look no more. You know what you're doing? I can feel my skin getting red in my face because I know what you're doing. You're trying to set me up where I don't have a fucking good time. That's bullshit, man.
How about Buffalo?
That's your fucking life. You're not going to do
Buffalo
that shit.
Chips Ranch House.
What?
$104 a night. Buffalo Chips Ranch House. They got free Wi-Fi, free breakfast. It's just a walk away from shopping.
Man, I don't get it. I told you.
Is that where you want to go, the ranch house?
I told you that I want to get up in the morning and I want to go fishing. I don't want to walk to fucking shopping. Now listen, Gentry, stop it. I'm not listening to anything you say. You're ruining my fucking show. It don't make a fuck anyway. I'm going to have a good show because I'm going to go somewhere, but not where you book me some kind of place where you know that it's going to be one miserable motherfucker for me. That's what you
No matter
That's
where you
what
stay. No matter where you stay is going to be miserable.
No matter where you go.
No matter where I stay, as long as you had nothing to do with it, I got to believe it will be all right. Yes, sir. You
All right,
stay away.
Go ahead. Let's just book your place, get it set up, enjoy your vacation.
Listen, I already had. Listen, don't start
I wish
again.
you the best.
Yeah, good for you, motherfucker.
I hope you have a
And
great time.
And you know what? When you call me during the middle of my break, and of course I'll be speaking to Chow. I see you over there. I see you. Hang on. I'm talking to the screen. I see a big black screen, so I can talk to him. I can't be. Yeah, okay. I see that. Good, nice. Yeah, shoot with the finger. Good. I like that. Up and down. Yeah. So when I'm up there on the beach in the morning and I'm fishing, I'll talk to Chow. Chow will say, "How's it going?" I'll say, "Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I done got me a goddamn 30-inch redfish." Right? Why would you want to do that? See? I said, okay. Whatever. Okay. But anyway, so I'm just telling you, when your number rings, listen, I know what you're going to say. How did you sleep last night?
You think I'm going to say that?
No, him. I'm saying if you call, I will answer. If he calls, he's going to want to know about the motel, about the bed. How did I sleep? Did I take a shower? Did I go swimming? Did I rinse the salt off my dinky? You know, did you?
I think that's in your own fantasy. You're in your own fantasy world right
it's
now.
every fucking time. I ain't stupid. Watch out.
May I film
Where?
you?
Why? Now?
Yeah, you're compelling today.
But wait,
This next segment, I want to film it.
Well, then, shit, man. Why? Man, I'm in this chair. I don't like this chair, man.
I'll move. It'll be just face.
I gotta sit
We're down
up.
to the final 10 minutes of the show here. So hopefully the entertainment starts soon.
You know what, Gentry? We already agreed, and this is a true story. Why don't you go get on your phone and do all the other shit you do most of the time anyway, and teach Yando, or he probably knows how. Let him get over there where you are, and then we'll put on the goddamn show. You're the aggravating motherfucker, and if you don't know that you are the aggravating motherfucker in the whole thing, then that's just show how fucking stupid. I can't believe how fucking stupid you are.
Yando, you can sit over here if you want. Yando, you can.
No, he's going to learn how to run. He's got to make sure he knows how to do that shit.
What are you talking about?
He's a
dog?
radio warrior.
Remember how you told me the one day that you wanted me to get over there and run where he's sitting at?
Yeah.
Okay. I think until I get over there and learn how to run it, you should do it first, so that way you can show me, not him.
I know how
me.
to run the board.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling him. He wants to know who's going to come run it besides him.
I can't run the board.
No, listen, I got somebody who can run it. Tell him.
You could run the board, Joe.
Right. I will run the board.
It's simple, stupid. And what I was talking about is just a photo opportunity. I just wanted a picture of you sitting there.
Over there?
Yeah. Because I think it would look cool.
Well, I could do my best Joe Scott.
You okay?
You know, how he did some funny smirk. with the funny fingers. Some are missing. Bone.
I wouldn't cut off my fingers just to do like a Joe Scott picture.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, well, anyway. Okay. Let me look. Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong page. Let me look on here, because I know that we're just trying to fucking...
What you reading over there?
I don't know. This is a book that you bought me, that he bought me. God damn it. Yeah, no. Shit, child, say something.
Okay.
Say something. Talk about something. What do you want to talk about?
Today's program is brought to you by...
I got a whole bunch of stuff here,
I was going to make some cash, but no.
No, I need to go to Lowe's. We need T-posts. We have certain segments of the Plantation station, radio, Reservation, Harvest have been reinvigorated.
Thanks to Lowe's.
Well, and going to be even thanks more, because I need more stuff now. We need 6-foot T-posts to drive in the ground, because the tomatoes are taking off again.
Agreed.
And they're going to be like the grapes. The grapes are already past 6 foot. Now, grapes we don't care about. They're not around. Tomatoes, yeah.
We do care about the grapes. We care about all of them.
I know, but we care
You're
about...
discriminating against the plants again.
What I'm
you
saying
like
is,
some of the plants this week and some of the plants you're
what
like...
I'm saying is the grapes are not making any grapes right now. That may not be till, the fall when they get cold. So we can get them as high
Grapes is something that you plant and expect to have for a lifetime.
Yeah, but when do they make grapes? They're already 6 foot tall.
We're going to get to that. If you want wine, we'll buy wine.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not going to worry about making the grapes any higher. I will make the tomatoes higher, because I know how far they'll grow. Them bastards will grow for 1 full year. Tomatoes are weird like that. They don't do like other shit. The only way they're going to make another tomato plant is if they drop a tomato, like an apple tree. But the plant itself, if you have the right conditions, not too hot, not too cold, nighttime, daytime, those plants will live 1 full year. You can't do that in Michigan because after 6 months, it's cold. It's snowing.
You know what they say, Charles?
And here, you can do it in the summertime, but it gets so hot, you'll kill the plant. But now we have them to where we can move the plant. And now they're going to get more than 6 or 8 foot tall with big tomatoes on them. Big ones.
He who plants a tree and knows he'll never sit in its shade has figured out the meaning of life.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
He who plants a tree and knows he'll never sit in its shade.
Right. Because that's why you're not planting a tree. Because you're not planting it to sit in its shade.
So you're not planting those grapes for you. We won't be
I'm planting
here.
for goddamn Gentry and all them fucking people.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean to say that. The nice people, the ex-wife and the children,
Also the property value.
and the big three, Google Eye, whatever all their nicknames are. I don't know their names.
Those grapes back there, that raises the property value.
And the mangoes.
Oh, yeah, and the lemons.
Well, that was already there. But no.
It's better than it
I'm
was.
talking about the stuff we added. I'm still waiting on
Those were going to die if we hadn't have shown up.
No, they wouldn't have died, but they would not be doing like they're doing right now.
So?
They are going nuts right now. We're going to have tomatoes, lemons, Meyer lemons. They're a giant Florida lemon, as big as a softball. We took them off when we got here. Now we fertilize that tree, and now it's going crazy.
And there's oranges on the orange tree.
And the tangerine tree, they're on there too. And the...
I hope there's not oranges on the tangerine tree.
No, don't we have a tangerine tree? You said one of them was a tangerine.
Yeah.
When we were identifying them. They're both doing good.
Good.
Right.
See?
The big one over there by the bird bat's an orange tree. The one smaller one by the grapefruit, that's a tangerine tree. I think. I don't know.
I think it's vice versa.
Okay, vice versa. I know that one too. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, no. Oh, shit. Okay.
Those lemons, by the way, are Ponderosa lemons.
Ooh, very
They're not
good.
Meyer lemons.
How do you know they're Ponderosa lemons?
Because I've researched the lemon trees in my own yard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they show the Ponderosa lemon?
We have Ponderosa lemons. The Meyer lemons are more like you see in the grocery store.
We should call them bonanzas.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't give a goddamn. I'd rather call it a Ponderosa than a Meyer.
Well, we're going to call it what it is.
Meyer, they're a fantastic grocery line in the north from Ohio.
Ponderosa lemon.
Meyer, yeah, but a
Well,
Ponderosa lemon,
you're gonna have a shit ton of them.
Hoss and Little Joe, and what's all their names in the Ponderosa? Yeah.
Pa.
No, I don't care. So, okay, Ponderosa lemon. Okay, yeah. Marcia, my sister. Shit. I got it.
How is your sister, Charles?
I don't know.
Have we tried to reach out?
I am incommunicado.
Are you the black sheep of the Shaw family?
I want people to know that I got off of social media years ago because it was not very productive for me. So I guess I'm back on it, but I have people who manage my account. This way, it doesn't cost me.
Do you have people manage your money too?
Well, I guess they think
What about
that's
your personal affairs?
Right, they're trying that. That's their last stand, man. That's what's going on over there.
No, I meant like taxes. You got to pay a fine, or you're trying to get your driver's license renewed.
Yeah. I got people.
You got people for that?
Advisors tell me, but who cares about this? You got that shit. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What kind of feedback you've been getting on the show, Mr. Wendy? I'm just curious if your fans are loving the podcast.
Let's see. Chow has been the one through my communications with some of these people that I have not talked to in 20 or 30 years, that they seem to be enjoying the show. So that was last week. And now here we go with this motherfucker.
I don't know if they'll enjoy this week.
No? I
my
think
thought.
this might be the most compelling week.
You think so? Well,
No, because
maybe I'm in the minority.
And you know what? Next week there'll be something made different. The antagonizer or the instigator or however you might describe people that make other people annoyed. If they are not in the room, I think there'll be a better show. So let's plan that next week. Either I'll learn to run the board, or Chuck can learn to run the board, and you go camping with the kids.
I'll just sit back and relax over here. No. You guys go ahead.
I know.
No.
You could DJ.
No. You unlock the door and go have fucking lunch. Don't sit right here.
I ain't leaving you
Yeah,
here
see,
alone.
right, because you want to start shit. I know what you want to do. I
don't trust you here.
Yendo's here. You go have lunch. We'll do a show. You don't need to be here.
Does that bring us back to babysitting?
Yep. That's
fine with me. I'd gladly enjoy a Friday of not dealing with this show.
Okay, you know what? Good. You're on. Next show will be a big show. And
Let's talk about your show.
And fuck his show. And he knows his show. His show ain't shit. I already had people tell me who listened to his show. They hung up on him the same way they hang up on that fucking hooker that y'all had me listen to. Oh, I got to open up my snatch. What? Who the fuck are you talking to? Somebody, he says, oh, yeah.
And what are you talking about now?
Some hooker y'all got on there. One of your shows. Hooker.
Okay, she's an adult film
Oh, yeah?
actress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Porn star would be the slang for that.
When was the first time you dabbled in a porno, Mr. Wendy?
Here we go.
Have you ever seen pornographic material?
Yes, Chow. Listen to him.
I'm just curious. Did you ever look at a dirty magazine?
I'm talking to Chow.
It wasn't a digital photo, obviously, because you grew up back in the 50s.
Chow. I was taught. We read Playboys in the 70s.
In Connecticut?
No, Texas.
Hustler.
Texas.
Not before 9 years old.
What about Swank?
You and I were talking about this girl that you and I.
How did you get your porno?
You and
back
I
in the
were
day?
listening to, and you see how he shifted it. Did you look at dirty magazines and play with your dinky? Because
I didn't say that.
Yes, you fucking did.
I didn't say play with your dinky.
Yeah. Well, okay, right. You see where you're going, man. It's every fucking time. All I was sitting there talking about was this hooker.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be.
She's not a hooker. She's a adult film star.
Name of
I
the
think that's
show.
pretty much the same thing, ain't it?
Name of the show is Dirty Blonde.
Don't do that. I don't need them showing up at the plantation.
It's
figuring out where they're fucking
DYRTYBLONDE.
doing a
Dirty
fucking
Blonde, spelled funny.
drive-by. Where's she out of?
You can find it on the podcast playground.
Where is she out of?
California.
LA.
Good. Tell her to stay there. I don't need those motherfuckers showing
That's where they
up.
film that high dollar
Fucking
porn.
Spraying the fucking house because I called her a hooker. I don't know her from Adam. Don't try to get, what is she, blue or red? I don't even play that shit either.
What, you mean like Republican or Democrat?
Crip blood.
Oh, Crips or Bloods?
Yeah.
I don't think she's either.
She's a
That's good.
white girl.
That's good. I work for shrimpers that are one or the other.
Maybe she's not a white girl. She might be Hispanic.
Oh, well, that's even better.
I don't know. I've not asked her nationality.
I don't know. So anyway, so where are we at here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, we're waiting for.
Well, you're
your-
talking about your podcast and the other podcasts on the network, including Gentry's podcast.
And I noticed that there are people who are attempting to manipulate my show to incorporate it into their show.
Oh, you mean like people are trying to play segments of your show on their show to entertain the
Didn't you
people?
just tell me right now somebody wants me to log in and be on their show so they can log into my show? I think they're going to be stealing from me.
You're talking about the Sideshow Bob.
That's right.
Okay, Sideshow Bob.
Slideshow.
Slideshow wants to have you as a guest on his show.
I tried that. They want money to do that.
They don't, and it's okay that you don't want to do it.
No.
They want money for you to go on their show?
I tried. Yendo sent me the link. I logged on the link and it said, enter your credit card number. I was off right then. I'm not entering no credit card number to listen to no fucking radio show. I don't ask people to enter your credit card number to listen to my show.
It's okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'll go shrimping. Fucking what?
It's a free service to be on his show. It's like the Anchor app. If you wanted to do your own podcast, you could grab the Anchor app and do your own podcast.
I don't know anything about
But
it.
if you want to have a guest on your show, they have to get the app too.
I can tell you, it's very handy.
But if you invite people to be on your show
I can
that
tell
don't
you.
read,
You guys are both talking at the same time.
it's never going to work out. Charles doesn't want to be on this guy's show anyway, right or wrong.
Correct.
Okay, so that's out. Would you like to be on Gentry's show?
Would I like me to be on Gentry's show?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about his show.
Okay.
I know nothing about his show. I know about Slideshow's show.
But you think people are using you and your talent to advance their own show?
No. Here we go with this shit again. I made a reference to what I believe some people may be doing, but to generalize everybody, like you're saying, do you think people, like I think everybody's doing it? No.
I do.
Is there somebody?
Morning shows across the country are stealing your material.
I have had people hack into my Facebook account so many times that I had to change my password so many times. That's why I've been off Facebook for 5 years. I couldn't remember what I had to keep changing my password because of all the people trying to hack into my account. So I got
Once
off it. Now
again.
you put me back on it, and you what? Now what?
You don't
Fuck it.
understand the gravity of the
fuck it.
situation, Charles.
Always somebody else's fault.
Fuck you,
You
Jake.
could listen to me. You could call somebody and leave a voicemail on their answering machine, and they would have it on the radio tomorrow morning.
What does that have to do?
I'm just saying, people want your material. I've got a video of you right now ranting at Gentry. I can't wait to put it out. People
Well,
listen to this show, and then they play pieces of it on their show.
Chinese food, Gentry, on the way back to the plantation. I want some Chinese food. I'll buy it. I'll buy my own goddamn food. I'm not cooking nothing tonight.
Those
I need
were
some
some
Chinese
damn
food.
fine deviled eggs you made for lunch.
I didn't think so.
They were too salty.
right. They were. I used what we had.
I love salty.
Yeah, I don't. It's not good for you.
I'm a cracker. I can eat stuff right out of the beach.
Yeah, Gentry, on the way home, man. Call somebody, man. I need some good food.
All right, well, let's wrap this show up then so
Why
we can go get
decide?
you your Chinese food.
Why
Hey, we
decide?
should take a break.
That's the end of the
Trying to
show
step
already.
us-
We're an hour in. Let's just end it. Mr. Wendy, how drunk are you today, by the way?
You know what? Drinking beer, not hurricanes, not natty daddies, not anything. Drinking just good old fashioned But it was
How
hard.
drunk are
Red,
you
white, and
today?
blue
I'm
soda.
not drunk, Gentry. I'm not fucking drunk at all. You know what, motherfucker?
You're a little bit drunk.
Oh, fuck. I could
Just come on,
drink.
a little bit.
Hey, I could do them. What do they call them where they pour beer in a funnel?
A funnel.
No, that's shotgun or some shit.
Shotgun.
Shotgun of beer.
Funnel, it's a funnel.
I could do them all day long on Budweiser.
Can I film?
You can't do that on Hurricane. You do that
Wanna
on
film that?
Hurricanes, you'll go down.
You will go down?
You will go down.
You will go down.
Budweiser is 5%. Hurricanes are 8%.
How many beers have you drank so far today? Do you know?
14.
You know, that's a
I
damn
found
good
8
guess.
of them in the damn backyard.
Yep. And John's exactly right. 14. I know the case was brand new this morning. There's about 8 or 10 in there. 24. 14 sound like a pretty fair guess to me. And you know what? What the fuck, man? It's goddamn, it's hot out.
This has been the best show ever.
No, it's not goddamn, man. I got other shit. You have no idea of all the shit I got doing.
Take us out with that magic dust.
Fuck you, and fuck you, Gentry.